Hello guys and welcome back here to South Shields. Today we are taking on Arsenal in the FA Cup third round. We have already faced Arsenal earlier this year in the Carabao Cup where we made it 2 penalties and unfortunately lost out on penalties, so this is a revenge game. We are at the Emirates Stadium in front of a crowd of 58,000 projected, so it's going to be an absolutely fantastic game for the Mariners. Before we do get into that game, we have a couple games that we've played since the last time. The last time we did take on Salford and we unfortunately lost to them. We followed that game up with Norwich City at home, and we got a 1-1 draw in that game thanks to a late goal from Cameron McGowan. Then we took on Sheffield United and lost 1-2 against them. They got a goal in the 3rd minute. We answered that back in the 7th minute from Carlo Poveda, but then they get the winner in the 55th minute, so we lose out 2-1 against Sheffield United. Then on our latest game, we took on Bristol City, and it was a fantastic showing for neutrals, a 5-3 goal blitz game where we come out winners 5-3. Goals from Jason Roach, Joe Lennon, Cameron McGowan, and Adam Good on our end. So we'll just take a look at the updated table, and we are currently sitting in 4th place, sitting on 45 points. There are 4 teams that are on 45 points. Brighton are sitting in a 2nd place with 47 points, and Sheffield United are currently pulling away from the group, sitting on 59 points. So we are in the playoff positions right now, but there are plenty of teams around us, so we must keep up this pace. And so yeah, without further ado, that is really all we need to wait on. So let's go ahead and jump into this game. I would say it is definitely the biggest game we've played in terms of the best opponent and the best venue. We have a pre-match interview. Carl Dickinson just coming back from injury. He played last game, but not a starter for us today. But here we are, kicking off at the Emirates. A chance to beat a Premier League team in the FA Cup. And what a team it is, Arsenal. Just shout some encouragement out at the lads. See if we can nick an early goal, that would be awesome. So far, it's a pretty even affair. Arsenal have gotten a couple shots off. We have finally just got our first one off. We are holding a little bit more possession than them, and they do pick up a yellow card from Lopez. He's looking a bit nervous out there. Luca Connell picks up an injury and is forced off in the 38th minute. So we'll bring on Ben Wagstaff for Connell, which is disappointing. Connell is a good player for us. Let's see if Wagstaff can step up. Dealing with the corner. Woodman picks up the ball. We're breaking here now. Play it up to McGowan, who gets through on goal somehow, and he opens up the goal scoring in the 41st minute. I don't know how he managed to sneak it past those 2 defenders at the end, but what a wonderful job he's done there. Rode that tackle from their player, and he beats Butland for the 12th goal of the year. And right before halftime, you could not have asked for a better time to score. So there it is, halftime. We have a 1-0 lead over Arsenal at the Emirates. Looking at the stats, they've had more shots than us. We've only had 2, but we got the one that counts. Come on. Extremely happy with that first half. We can hold on to this lead. it would be incredible for us. We're back underway here now. We're on the ball. That highlight comes to nothing, but that's alright. Free kick for Arsenal now. Uh-oh. Oh. That was close. Guendouzi had a good header, but he heads it right on over, and we've survived that. We're going to bring on Joe Linden for Dan Woodman, who has a slight knock and was not fit enough to play the full 90, so he is out there for the last 30 minutes or so. Come on, Lennon. Ooh. It's looking a bit dangerous now. Oh, no. Calderon plays it across goal, and Webb has an easy tap in. Not good enough from Hales out there. Easily gets beat down that wing. And we are now tied up in the 68th minute. Just going to hold on to my substitution, my last substitution, a little bit longer here. Oh no. Oh, thought that one was going in. We'll make our substitution. We're going to bring on Dickinson Sharman for good in the last 15 minutes or so for us. We have intercepted the ball off their throw-in. Taylor plays it up to Wagstaff, who loses out on the ball, but he gets it back. Plays it up to Charles. Back to Udacina, who plays it back to the goalkeeper. Doing a good job keeping possession here. Bad pass by Charles, and we turn it over. Are you kidding me with that? Unbelievably lucky from Arsenal there. Charles, our captain, an absolutely terrible ball, turns it over. It's almost an identical goal to the first one, except Burton does well to keep out the first attempt, but it falls right back to him. And now we only have a few moments to get the equalizer. Oh, McGowan was almost through on goal. That last defender did incredibly well to keep it out. And undeserved, Arsenal gets a third goal. Man, how deflating is that? There's nothing we could have done to stop that shot. Burton had no chance there. But how deflating. We were about to be through on goal at one end, and then they intercept it and go right on down and score on us. And that's full time. 3 second half goals for Arsenal. Does us in there. We had some poor defense out there from our wingbacks. Wagstaff, not good at all, a 6.1. And fortunately, Ashley Charles, you had a 6.8, but it was your mistake that cost us the first goal, and that really changed things. So we lose to Arsenal for the second time this season, and we crash out of the FA Cup harshly against them. So I guess we will be focusing solely on the league now, as we are no longer in any cup competitions. Where we'll come back for the next episode, to be determined. So make sure you subscribe and you turn on that notification bell so you get notified when we do upload our next video. Until next time, it's been your Boyd 147.